You're both in the same house. You're polite. You're not fighting, but something still feels off. Your partner seems distant, and you can't figure out why. The hidden reason? You're probably missing the tiny emotional bids that they're making every single day. And research shows this one habit predicts whether couples stay happy or drift apart. Hi, I'm Margarita Kogan, a licensed couples therapist, and today we're diving into one of the most powerful concepts from the Gottman Institute, emotional bids. These are the small, everyday attempts that your partner makes to connect with you, and how you respond to them literally can make or break the emotional closeness in your relationship. In the Gottman Love Lab, they discovered something fascinating. Happy couples turn toward each other's bids about 86% of the time. Couples who later got divorced, only 33%. That gap is huge, and the good news is you can start changing it today. And here's how. Gottman calls the bids fundamental units of emotional communication. They're any request, big or small, verbal or nonverbal, for your partner's attention, affection, or connection. Examples you might see every day. Your partner sighs loudly while looking at their phone and says, "Today was rough." Or they walk in and say, "Look at this funny meme I saw." Maybe a gentle touch on your arm while you're cooking, or an invitation to watch an episode together. Even just sharing "I had a weird dream last night" is not a random moment. These are all bids for connection, and they're saying, without always using the words, "I want to feel close to you right now." Here are the 3 ways that we typically respond and why most couples actually get it wrong. There are 3 main ways couples respond to each other. 1, turning towards. You notice the bid and respond positively. Even a simple "tell me about it" or a smile counts. This builds connection and trust. 2, turning away. You miss it completely. You're on your phone distracted or just don't notice. This is the silent killer because it feels like rejection without any fight. And 3, turning against. You respond with irritation or dismissal. "Can't you see I'm busy?" Or "Why are you always complaining?" This creates distance and resentment fast. In distressed relationships, people miss or turn away from bids far more often. Over time, the person making the bids stops trying because they feel invisible, even though they're living with their partner. That's how couples slowly become roommates. So let me show you the difference. Missed bids look like this. Partner A, "Work has been so stressful today." Partner B, Partner A now feels shut down. They feel like they stopped sharing. But here's an example of turning toward. Partner A goes, "Work was so stressful today." And partner B puts their laptop down or their phone, makes eye contact, and says, "Oh, I'm sorry, tell me about it." Even 30 seconds of turning toward fills the emotional bank account. Another common one is, for example, a partner reaching for your hand on the couch. Turning away looks like you don't even notice, or pull away, or grab your phone. However, turning towards would be like you squeeze back and say, "I love holding your hand." Small moments like these add up. Happy couples make dozens of bids every day, sometimes over 100 in just 10 minutes at dinner. So here's how to start turning toward more bids. Starting tonight, you can do these things to increase your responsiveness to your partner's bids. 1, put down your phone and notice key moments. During dinner, bedtime, or the first 10 minutes at home, ask yourself, is my partner bidding for connection right now? 2, respond with minimal effort at first. You don't have to have deep conversations. Just a small, warm, "Oh yeah?" and eye contact goes a long way. 3, name it playfully. If you're working on catching yourself on bids and your partner, you could say something like, "Oh hey, are you looking for my connection?" Or "Did I just miss one of your bids?" This opens up the door without blame. 4, make your own bids clearly. Instead of hoping that they notice, say, "I had a hard day. Can I have a hug?" Or "I miss you and I want to sit down and talk to you for a few minutes." 5, repair quickly your missed bids. A simple statement like, "I realize I brushed you off earlier when you were telling me about your day. I'm sorry and I want to hear about it now." The more you turn toward your partner, the safer your partner feels to keep bidding and turning towards you. And that's how you build emotional intimacy. If you're watching this and realizing that you or your partner have been missing bids, you're not alone, and it's fixable. Small, consistent turning towards can shift your relationship faster than you think. Take a moment right now. Think about one bid that you made or noticed today. Comment below, what's one emotional bid that you've missed lately or one that you want to respond to better? If you want more personalized insight, take my relationship checkup at the link below. It's a quick way to see where your connection stands. Next week, we're talking about when couples become roommates and how to fix it. Hit subscribe and the bell so you don't miss it.